Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we are going to be talking about Rocketeer companies and how they're going to be generating a ton of money, according to the CEO, over $30 billion. But I'll let him talk about it, and then I will talk about it, and then I'll end the video. But yeah, so let's begin.
And so that's where we look first. But when you have a year like we're experiencing now, where our current EBITDA margins are north of 70%, and we're looking at volumes going from 15 billion to now 30 billion, you can run rate that out. It's going to be an amazing year for us. And so we just want to be keeping all of our options open, and a dividend could be a real option for our shareholders.
Well, Jay, we appreciate the
70% EBITDA margins. 70% EBITDA margin with $30 billion. Let's say that's $30 billion on an annualized run rate. So they would make $30 billion in a year, maybe in 2021, maybe in 2022. But that's what the CEO is projecting. Maybe he's hyping it up. But he's a publicly traded company, and if he hyped it up, lawsuits. But anyways, so let's just pull out a calculator and let's just figure out. I already figured it out. So $30 billion at a 70% gross margin is, EBITDA margin is $21 billion of profit. The company is making $21 billion of profit. If you divide that by 4, so there's 4 quarters in a year, they're generating $5 billion per quarter in EBITDA. That is insane amount of profits. Insane amount of profits. Is that something that's true? We'll look into their current earnings right now, which and we'll look at their gross margins and everything. So yeah. Anyways, I would appreciate a thumbs up for this video. Somebody brought this up to me, and I did some research, and some research. I didn't do a ton of research. Just to warn you guys. So, and I'm not a financial advisor. You should not listen to me. You should do your own research and do your own assessment. I'm just putting a video out there just to see what kind of views I get, how many people are searching it on YouTube, see how popular this stock is as an experiment. So we'll see what happens. Even Meet Kevin talked very positively about this. He says that the stock should be trading way higher. And Graham Stephan also commented on this thing, and both of them are millionaires. Like, Graham Stephan has almost $10 million, and Meet Kevin, my estimate is this guy has at least $5 million, and most of his money is in Tesla. So, because he has over 2,000 shares in Tesla, so he is rich. And same with Graham Stephan. He put $70,000 into Rocketeer, and we'll talk more about it. So let's begin. So Rocketeer, $51 billion. I'm using the Google finances. So yeah, just letting you know. So they made $4 billion of revenue, and operational revenue is $4.2 billion. Pre-tax income is $1 billion in 1 year, I guess. The net income is $1 billion in a year. So that's not anywhere close to 70% EBITDA margin. That is like a lot less than what he was describing. This chart makes no sense. I might actually have to go to their website and figure it out, but it makes no sense. But this company is going to make a lot of money, according to the CEO. A lot of money, and in the future they might pay a dividend to investors. But Well, we also have to look at the valuation. It's $51 billion. So I went, but I guess Yahoo doesn't have it up to date. So I guess trusting Yahoo could be a complete mistake. So they have a total outstanding share of 100 million shares. But that's not true, because if we look into depth, I thought I already had it loaded up. This is kind of embarrassing. Load. Okay, here we go. So, as we can see, they have common B stock of 80 million, and then they have another non-voting common interest units of 110 million, and then they have another common B stock and Class A common stock of 1.88 billion. So in total, if you take everything together, they have about roughly 2 billion shares in total, at least just according to what it says right here. 2 billion shares. So 2 billion shares times the current price of this, which makes it $51 billion. Could this thing be a $100 billion company? Sure. But once it passes $100 billion, I would be a big skeptic on this company, even long term. But, who knows? The market could take this thing to $100 and be worth $200 billion. We just don't know, right? We just don't know what big money will do. But short term, just my humble opinion, not financial advice. I have zero position in this company. I think this company could easily be $100 billion in the future. So you could potentially double your money, but definitely do more research on this company. It's definitely a profitable company, and I think that the share price could double in the future if big money continues to push into this company. But will they? I don't know at the end of the day. Let's look at the earnings report. Where is the earnings report? Quarterly filings. Nope, they don't have any earnings current reports. They have a K8. Three months ending June 30th, 2020. Total revenues of, is this in millions or billions? Amounts in millions. $5 million in revenue. And where's the profit? Adjusted net income. That's like 50% profit. So just what? Oh, this is, man, I think I'm just embarrassing myself right now. This is just, to me, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big financial reader. This looks different than what I'm usually good at seeing, but the cash on the balance sheet, cash and cash equivalent, is 1 million. Is it million? In millions, yeah. 1 million. This is Rocketeer, right? This just makes no sense. If it's in billions, I would understand, but why is it in millions? Why is this in millions? This one is 1.5 billion. This kind of makes no sense to me. This is 72 billion. Close of loan obligation volumes. But then the total net revenues is $5 million. Like what? Net income of $3.5 million for a company that's worth $51 billion? Something is not right here. Something is definitely not right here. It's funny because I'm basically doing the research as I'm making the video. Like I said, I haven't done a ton of research into this company. But anyways, that's it for my video. You know, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. This is a little bit of a weird video if you actually made it to the end. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.